Yes, yes, EFD squad, and welcome back to Stat Wars.
Shout out EFD squad!
Yeah, loud is what he is. It is
Oosh.
the brains behind all-time tens, the VFN veteran. It's Captain Cardigan himself.
Oh.
It's a man who could not say Kolasinac if he was paid.
Kolasinac.
Oh, that is the closest you've
Or
come.
Dani Ceballos. That
Ceballos.
is perfect pronunciation.
Not Ceballos,
no,
Redknapp.
Ceballos.
So,
I've
you're a
listened-
changed
I've-
man.
I've
I go away
listened-
for a weekend, I come back, you can pronounce players' names.
Exactly. I'm starting to become more cultured.
Well, it's
You know,
because
and
Stat
also-
Wars is back, isn't it? Spending more time with John Babb.
Yeah, there's a link to that in the description.
So, link to
Ceballos.
And this is our link to Kieran.
Welcome back to Stat Wars, which should be called Schalke Wars because I bloody love Gelsenkirchen. But it doesn't matter, it's Chris versus Jackson. And it goes to Chris, the first one, Guna JH. Name 5 of the 9 players who have won the Copa Libertadores and the Champions League.
1, stop shaking that foot. 2, 5 answers. Again.
See, it's easy. to think
Again.
about
Veron.
it. Ooh.
Has he won a Champions League? Not so confident I've said that now. Hernan Crespo.
He has won the Champions League.
Riquelme. Very generous of you, George. 4
So
it
this is
is.
your counter. When you get one, I'll bring a pinky down until we're left with 0 pinkies.
He's taken. Ladies.
So
The 0.2% of women that watch this. Carlos Tevez. Did Carlos Tevez win the Champions League with Manchester United that year? 2009 they got beat. He was playing 2008. Did he play against Chelsea? Probably. Carlos Tevez. Has he won it with Boca Juniors? I'll go Carlos Tevez. It's the best I've got. South Americans who have played at top clubs in Brazil. Ronaldinho. Did Ronaldinho lead Flamengo to one? Let's go Ronaldinho. Veron, Ronaldinho, Crespo. Who was that one?
who's Tevez? I think you said Tevez.
Yeah, it's wrong, isn't it?
Oh.
Brilliant. 2 of the 4.
Who-
50% of the way to a point with 2 correct answers. All right, well,
That was a
okay.
tough one, mate.
At
Tough
least
one.
there wasn't, you know, a lot of obvious answers left.
That was tough.
I can live with myself, which is pretty much what, you know,
It was tough, mate. It was tough.
pretty much what I go off every morning.
Just be able to live with yourself.
If you can look in the mirror and say, I can live with myself today, you're halfway there.
I like that.
Dave, Boydie13 has sent this bloody one in. Which Manchester United player has made the most appearances in all competitions in the Premier League era, but never played underneath Sir Alex Ferguson? Literally, underneath his body.
De Gea, no. Ashley Young, no. Who's the 2 centre-halves? Did Phil Jones played under Fergie? Smalling, I think, played under Fergie. All right,
Tevez.
who plays on the right wing for Man United? I hate Man United. Rashford, potentially. Juan Mata, potentially. At the moment, I'm thinking Rashford. He hasn't had any injuries. He came in 2016, so there must be someone who signed before him. Was David Moyes' first couple of signings? Fellaini. Herrera have a lot of injuries?
Didn't get a lot of game time, did they? At various points.
All right, toss of a coin. And the Herrera.
Van Mata, you said him, but you didn't pick him.
I thought because he was in and out of the team, wasn't he? Under like Jose and stuff.
Oh, we go again. But before we go again, if you're not subscribed to Eurofootball Daily, please click the button on screen and turn on notifications so you don't miss another episode of Stat Wars. So the episode a little bit weird there, put a W in it somehow.
Next question from Sticken Root. Which player has scored the most goals in one half in a single Premier League game?
Do you know all I can think of is Malinga the Slinger, because he got another 4 wickets over the weekend. The only thing more boring than cricket is Formula 1. Discuss.
I hate Formula 1. I don't see any skill in it whatsoever. There could probably be a vibe video there. We became F1 drivers. It went mental.
Quickest hat-tricks is a good. Sadio Mane.
Yeah, is that?
I think he was beaten recently, wasn't he? Maybe that was just quickest goal. Was that Danny Ings? All this stupid, pointless knowledge. Berbatov? Was that 5 goals against Blackburn? I'm going to go Mane or Berbatov, and I'm going to go for Berbatov scored 5 in one game, so you're hoping that 4 came in one half. Oh,
like the
what, when
Premier
they beat
League
Wigan
is-
9-1 or 8-1? Hell, Wigan!
It's weird. They owned a Berbatov 5. I was watching that Premier League yesterday in the
Yeah.
pub. 7-1.
Oh, so you thought it was kind of meant to be?
I thought it was destiny, baby. So there you go. Good, next question, please, Kieran.
Oh,
Question 4, RB703. No English managers have ever won the Premier League, but 2 have finished second. Who are they?
oh, you know one of them straight off the bat.
Do I?
Yeah.
Villa finished second the first year, but I have no idea who the manager was. Maybe it was Ron
Did you
Atkinson.
say English or British?
All right, let's go back then. Last year, who finished second? Klopp. Year before that, who finished second? Jose. Year before that, who finished second? I'm already out. I remember Atkinson being it's Villa manager early noughties, like in the early part of the 90s.
Still in hiding, isn't he? From
Roy Evans, maybe. Roy Evans may have finished second. Kevin Keegan is one. Newcastle.
Roy Evans, just generic English bloke. That could be anyone. You could point to someone in the pub and go, "That was league." He came second in 1994. That's Roy Evans, Hamill, and I'd say that is. Get him a pint.
Kevin Keegan is one, and Ron Atkinson.
Yes! Come on!
90s knowledge, mate. Make sure you check out Back to the Football, hitting your screens soon.
We've been saying that for 3 weeks.
We're back, baby.
Chris, you must get this to draw at least, potentially. Mada Selig has asked, which season was the last in which the Bundesliga top scorer was German?
Oh dear me. I am not getting this. Great German strikers of the last 20 years.
Muller. Klinsmann.
Muller got 20, but he wasn't top goal scorer. I don't think he's even top goal scorer in the team that year under Pep Guardiola. Mario Gomez. I've got that brain fog. You know, your eyes just feel heavy. Closer. Closer. No. No. 9.
So comes the
10-11.
I have been absolutely shafted today.
Oh!
I have been absolutely shafted. I accept responsibility for my actions.
I like that.
And talking of actions, it's time to move on.
Hot potato!
Round 2, energy.
When I get it right, bam!
You always have a bit of precedent before you got it right.
Yeah, don't you
I'll wait for you to go, yeah? Or say yes, all right?
I like that someone's finally called you on your there.
Round 2, Garum Alou, Tobias Pennings. Name every Belgian player in the 2019-20 Premier League.
Yes. Kevin De Bruyne.
Oh God, Eden Hazard is gone. Why can I just think of Axel Witsel, Romelu Lukaku, Vertonghen?
Alderweireld.
That was not living a vida loca. Belgian, goalkeeper. No, he's gone. Courtois' gone. What the f? This is pathetic. Oh my God, my head is gone!
Yes! Is Thomas Mignolet still in there? I had nothing. If you'd have got one more, that would have been it.
But they're all on the bench, all right? And I was going through the starting 11. Oh, that is a thump.
That is massive.
That is a thump.
That is massive.
Only 3 answers correct in that. That's embarrassing. Bloody embarrassing. The next one comes from Zachary Zanya. Name every British club to qualify for the Europa League group stages since 2009-10. Probably both of your clubs.
Celtic.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Rangers.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Man United.
Yeah.
Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah.
Bolton. Blackburn. Villa. Wigan.
Yeah.
Birmingham.
Yeah.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
Who's one? Leicester. Millwall. Watford. No. Hibs. Kilmarnock.
He's gone to the SPFL.
Cardiff.
Yes!
TNT.
Come on! T&S were you going for?
TNT. Right, so...
Third question. Oh, what's that? One of Bab's pubes. Look how grey it is.
All right, this is it. Come on, get this done early and we can go home. Come on.
FJL has our next Garum Alou. Name every Real Madrid manager since the year 2000, when the computers rose up and we all died.
Zidane.
Yeah.
Jose Mourinho.
Yeah.
Ancelotti.
Yeah.
Rafa Benitez.
Yeah.
Del Bosque.
Yeah.
Vanderlei Luxemburgo.
Yeah.
Herrera. Herrero. Lopetegi.
Yeah.
Oh, the Spain manager. Oh no, don't get fixated on him.
Oh, what's his name?
Oh my God, I'm losing the episode there. Oh God, awful, awful form. Absolutely
Fabio
tragic.
Capello!
Oh my God.
Come on!
I was thinking of Luis Aragonés and it's the wrong club.
Capello, I had that in my back pocket, mate, in case. I'm buzzing.
That's quality for you.
Amazing.
Not so much for me.
So that's 2 wins on the trot now.
I'll
march up the table.
You've really got me at the right time there.
Perfect.
Useless.
All right, so I've won the game, but this is for pride, Christopher Hamill. Are you ready to take part in the last round?
Round difference.
Round difference, baby. You ready? All right, Kieran, let's have it, please, mate.
Yeah.
Dave has won, but we continue to play because that is the fun we have today. I'm Dr. Seuss. Ewan Harris 200. For 3 points, I played with Henrik Larsson, Martin Caracez, and Giovanni Lo Celso.
All right, here we go. I know it is.
Zlatan.
All right, Samuel Eto'o.
For 2 points, I was sent off within a minute of making my international debut.
That should be quite common knowledge.
I think that should help me right now.
You what? You were sent off what? I don't know who the second player is, so. Capello, Maxwell. It's always Maxwell.
Is it Blaise Matuidi? When would he have played with Larson? Never. Brilliant.
I've spent my entire career at one club.
I'm failing to see the connection here. Juventus, I thought at first. PSG.
Chiellini.
Just on the cusp again. Is it Messi? Yeah.
Oh, why didn't I think of that? He got sent off on his international debut. I did not know that. Well done, you got a point.
Where has he played with Cáceres? Cáceres was at Barcelona. Joke.
Question 2 from Juzza Shannon. For 3 points, I played with Steven Gerrard. He slipped on his ass. Jermaine Pennant, Stuart Downing, and Michael Owen, but none of them are Liverpool.
You what?
This is bang up your street. This is like a football social lineup.
Hold on, so, yeah.
Is it Stoke?
Peter Crouch. Should have been a bit
Pennant.
robbed there, because the big man's played all of them.
Is it Danny Murphy?
For 2 points, I'm the record holder for the most assists in the Champions League campaign.
Why? Milner. I'm warming into it now. Just half an hour too late.
Question 3 is Alcoholic Sucks. He sent this one in. I sound like a character from Rick and Morty. For 3 points, I played with Benny McCarthy, Manuel Lanzini, and Samuel Eto'o.
Jesus. Christ.
Who's the first player? Benny McCarthy.
Porto. West Ham. Lanzini was at West Ham. They weren't at West Ham at the same time, were they?
No, I've got nothing, mate.
It means nothing. But someone might have been at West Ham for that whole duration. But then when would he have played with Eto'o? Who went from West Ham to Everton? That's what I want to know, George. West Ham to Everton. Was it?
You said none of it's international?
I'm going to say Steven Pienaar.
Is it?
Take an extra 10 seconds.
Is it Carlos Tevez? It's fake news, mate. Well, that's the end of Stat Wars. I am victorious and I'm f***ing buzzing. Can't use that swore. Should we do it again?
No, we'll just use this.
All right, buddy.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Next week, innit? Tune in. Peace.